But I still remember going to The Exorcist and the line to go to The Exorcist, and they were like, they're not letting kids in. It's really scary. And I went in there, and she's like, go right ahead. I was like, oh, shit.
Did you look older, though?
No, I was 10. No. I was a 10-year-old kid.
Where was the theater? Was it in, like
48th Street and Bergen Line Avenue.
What,
Every time I drive by it, I beep the fucking horn.
Is it nice or kind of like more blue collar?
It was blue collar in those days, okay? It was the movie theater. It was 20 blocks from my mother's bar.
Okay.
My mother would let me walk there. And I'm telling you, Tommy, The Longest Yard, French Connection, anything violent like that, I could go back to Catholic school on Monday. And
Barbarella?
I don't remember when we were going to see Barbarella. But I still remember going to Rocky.
Rocky,
I still remember seeing The Longest Yard there.
Yeah.
And the movie theater was on their feet, yelling.
And then what was it like to actually...
That's why. That's
crazy, right?
Different. When I got this, the whole first 2 weeks, all I thought about was me being a kid and walking out of there with John Bender.
Yeah.
You know, Dominic Special, and walking home, and we were the Mean Machine.
Yeah.
That was it. That football season, we were going to be the Mean Machine. We played flag football, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah.
It's fucking weird. Enter the Dragon, I probably went to see it there every night while it was there. I still remember Enter the Dragon coming out, and like a couple days later, he's dead, and people were like,
yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about? Because there was no internet then.
Yeah.
So only Chinese people knew. The news had hit Chinatown, and then it spread outward.
Yeah.
And by the time I got it, I was 3 weeks late to the party. I was heartbroken. I found out like a week after he died.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it, but then they actually...
That's how removed you were from the Asian community?
Well, no, in those days, I went to Chinatown every Saturday.
Yeah.
Like, we all saved up money to go to Chinatown.
Yeah.
We'd go to Chinatown, we'd buy that leather meat. We thought it was cool. We'd buy the ointment to put on our hands to practice the iron palm technique.
Yeah.
Because we would watch it in the movies and shit. We'd get a bag, the canvas bag, and fill it up with like chickpeas and pellets. And every day, like 3 of us would get together in the afternoon, light a little fire. We'd burn our hands through the fucking...
So you're not exactly going for your love of the Chinese culture.
We do all that crap.
Yeah.
No reefer then. This is all fucking
just being
kung
a kid,
fu
though,
movies.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. When, you know, it's funny when I see tributes to Bruce Lee, and I don't see a 40-year-old. Like, I don't see nobody who even remembered the impact and the disappointment. Like, the impact of Bruce Lee. By 1971, by 1972, you fucking knew who Bruce Lee was if you were a kid. Like, he had fucked up. He trumped James Bond. He trumped everybody at that time. That's why Enter the Dragon is James Bond.
Yeah.
They send him to an island, and he meets the chick, and it's James Bond.
Yeah.
He trumped James Bond. Like he had fucked up Clint Eastwood. Charles Bronson was taking it back like this Chinese fucking dude. This can't be.
Yeah.
He fucked up the whole market. Kung fu schools. Everybody started dressing Chinese.
Yeah.
Everybody bought the fucking shirts with the white shirt underneath that you have to roll up the sleeves, and then you put the black over that with the thing. Everybody bought the shoes, including me. My mom even thought of taking me to a psychiatrist. Like she said, I would eat rice. I would burn incense in my room. I would bow. I was fucking losing my mind.
You're good at math.
I was good at math.
Studying the violin.
The whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
Karate, breathing. Every night I'd get together with Mario Diaz, who was a Cuban-Chinese guy, and these other 2 dudes, Glenn Colon and this other dude. After dinner, it was well known that after you went to your training, and you went home and ate dinner with your family and then did your homework, if you could talk your mom out of leaving for a half hour at 9 o'clock, we would have a gi over there for you, and we would train. So
really?
Oh, yeah. And, bro, it was like for a year. Every night we would go there, and no kicking to the head.
Yeah.
Body allowed, no balls. If you want to smack me to let me know that you could get me, that's cool. And we would go there and kill each other. We'd do a class first. We'd do a form class. One of us, Fu Jiao Pai Kung Fu, he always had beautiful forms.
Yeah.
So we'd do some of his forms, and then we'd just fucking kill each other.
Just destroy each other.
Oh, my God. That fucking wall had holes. And I remember his Chinese father came down one day and threw us out. Get the fuck out. I got 2,000 holes in my walls, you fuck. Because you missed the opponent. Everybody was a kicker.
Yeah.
Everybody was Bruce Lee then. Everybody would fight you in a horse stance. Everybody had a straight up side kick. Everybody did the cat noise.
Yeah.
America was doing the cat noise.
Yeah.
But when Bruce Lee died, I know 3 of us, me, Pino, and retarded Mike, we walked around devastated for 6 months. Like, we didn't believe it.
Yeah.
And then the fucking Chinese people, you know, they got no respect when it comes to dollars. They started sending over all these Bruce Lies. And
Oh, yeah. All the fake guys.
But the first motherfucker that tried to break through was, I gotta think of the commercial.
Yeah.
Hong Kong, step aside, Bruce Lee, and make way for Corrado, the Hong Kong cat. And this guy had new chucks only with copper on the bottom of them. You know, copper tubing for plumbing?
Oh, yeah.
He added up a step, and the movie starts where he's fucking 2 guys up, and all of a sudden they're, Corrado, come in for dinner. And he's like, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And he goes in the house and he eats. I forget the plot.
Yeah, he's a punctual badass.
But once that shit started, I never even went to see Game of Death the first time. Like when they released Game of Death. Yeah,
because they patch that together, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go none of those. I was done. All those Bruce. I didn't go to the first festival I went to was 93, his 20th anniversary. They did this thing. They released Dragon in New York. I was there. 93.
Oh, yeah.
I went to the festival. It was pretty
good movie, yeah.
Dragon was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good.
It was like a Disney version of...
Right, Bruce Lee's real life,
Yeah.
you know. They didn't show him people spitting at him and calling him you chink fuck and all that shit. They didn't show none of that, which was the truth. They didn't really fucking dig him at first, you know.
No.
Then, when they started digging him, the Chinese started hating him because he's teaching Kung Fu to white people. And they're like, dog, you can't be teaching Kung Fu to white people. That's our secret weapon. That's how I'm going to fuck these motherfuckers up in the year 2017.
But he shows a few white people, then it's in every strip mall across the country between a dry cleaners and a hoagie shop, you know.
It was
crazy.
Karate schools were mobbed.
Yeah.
Karate schools, every teacher started at 3:30, and he didn't get out of there till 10. And it was all hour classes.
Yeah.
You know, kids, advanced kids, men's 13 to 15, 21, and then if you were good 13 to 15, you could stay till 10 and spar and the whole thing, and that was me.
Yeah.
I was one of those nerds, man, till fucking sophomore year in high school. I would hang out with those morons on the weekends who, you know, when I stopped hanging out with them is when I started doing drugs. Like, I couldn't do drugs around them.
Yeah.
So I had my reefer friends and my drinking friends, and I had my karate friends. My karate friends went to the city on Saturdays, and we went to karate stores, Honda.
Yeah.
And we would sit there and dream, someday I'm going to get that pad. You know, wow, it's $56. That's a lot of money. And then we'd get like a protein drink in the city, and we'd go to a Chinatown and go to a Kung Fu movie. My other buddies were like, fuck it. We'd smoke a joint and do THC crystal, Gorilla Biscuits,
Jesus Christ.
Angel Dust, and we'd go into Chinatown and eat that leather and buy fireworks and stolen shit. We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.